Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? And pitching here today, Tom Seaver. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So just about set. So digging in now for San Diego, Orlando.
For San Diego, the second baseman, number
The pitch. That misses, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 110.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. The wind and the pitch. That misses. 2-1. Righty to the plate.
I got to count 2-2.
That misses. Full count now. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, it features one of the sport's true superstars, Manny Machado.
And Boog, this guy just keeps on knocking in those runners, and just a big part of why this team's done so well. You got to be able to outscore your opponent, and having a bat like his in the lineup helps you do that day in and day out.
And now number 31. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stepping in for San Diego, Adrian Gonzalez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one the other way, and base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 17th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, number 27.
The shortstop.
In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The pitch. Got him. And that is that. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Gaylord Perry. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. And he deals. And a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Number 24 under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Wilson.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
So here's Murphy now. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
And a pitch. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2 again. Center field. Finley under it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher,
Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Steve Finley.
The center fielder, number 12.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Wilson makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 6.
Slice to right, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 down. And now it's going to be number 24. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball to strike. Out there to center. Wilson gliding in towards the infield. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Benito Santiago.
Man at first, Benito Santiago now at the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Padres leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now it's the right fielder, Darryl Strawberry. His split numbers between June and July there.
The right fielder, Darryl Strawberry.
Perry back to work. That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. And a pitch. In for a strike. And it's 3-1. And that's through there for a strike. That one to first. Gonzalez collects. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Rusty Staub.
And now here is Rusty Staub. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lined into left center. Base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now, Howard Johnson. First offering misses the mark. Staub, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 16th homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next is the designated hitter, Dave Kingman. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Kingman.
Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And next for the Mets, Keith Hernandez.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch just misses. Two outs. There's a strike.
1-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. 2-2 game. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Orlando Hudson.
The second baseman, Orlando.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Called strike right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next one misses. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Pop up here, third base side. Reyes drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 31.
So digging in now for San Diego, number 31. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's some real power at the plate. Adrian Gonzalez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Next one just misses. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. 3-2 now. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. And that is that. Padres go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Wilson.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder,
The
number
pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for New York, Jose Reyes. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Drops one down in front of the plate. And he's safe at first.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for New York, Daniel Murphy. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. And downstairs.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1. There's a strike. That one just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Reyes, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Stays alive. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. And now two gone. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And the righty deals.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mets leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way.
Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Seaver back to work. And that's down and away.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Next for the Padres, number 27. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. And there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
At the belt and fires. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. So here's the Padres DH, number 6.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go no string Ave on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spat.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Darryl Strawberry.
The right fielder, Darryl Strawberry.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. In the air, center field. Finley gliding back. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Rusty Staub.
Rusty Staub up now for the Mets. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
0-1 now. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And next for the Mets, Howard Johnson. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. On the ground, right side. To first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Mets go down quickly. Score remains 2-2. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, number 24. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And a foul ball left side. And he deals. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The count 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that's ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Orlando Hudson digs in now.
Hudson.
And first offering is fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Righty delivers.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Number 31, the next up for the Padres. Move to first, and he's back safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is popped up. And that's the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the Mets DH, Dave Kingman.
For the Mets, the designated hitter,
The right-hander back to work.
Kingman.
That one misses. Ball one. There's a strike. One now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. And that's outside.
Count.
Three and two now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And here is Keith Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking. 2 down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Wilson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The count is 2-1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Gloves it on the dive, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And welcome back at the plate, Adrian
Leading
Gonzalez.
off for San Diego.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Seaver back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Machado. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. And it's even up. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 gone, runner at first. Number 27 will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball there. Machado leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, out number 2.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Steve Finley getting ready to hit. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. And the 1-0. And that's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there safely. Three-two now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Number 6.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 6.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's high.
First and second, 2 down. In the air, left field, down the line. Staub pulls it down. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes. But we always throw our food in the waste.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
And here it comes. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. First offering misses the mark. The wind to kick the pitch.
Too high. Ball.
And misses inside. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
throw over to first. Murphy gets back easily. And a pitch. Right side. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Grounder might be 2. Hudson over to second, and that's 2. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 24.
The right fielder.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And that's outside.
1 and 2.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one in the dirt. It's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The catcher, number 9. Benito Santiago.
Now it's going to be Benito. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's in there for strike 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And the righty deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Strawberry racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman. Orlando.
So the batting order turns over.
Hudson.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Orlando Hudson. And the first offering is not close. That one missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty to the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Rusty Staub.
For the Mets, the left fielder, Rusty Staub.
The wind of the pitch. Right side. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Howard Johnson.
So up next, Howard Johnson. This guy has turned into a beast. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kingman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Number 30 getting ready to go. Number 32 getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ball to strike. Way high. Move to first. Johnson back on a dive. Fly ball down the line. Number 24 moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 17,
Keith Hernandez up now for the Mets.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Al Leiter. He last pitched 2 days ago.
number 22, Al Leiter.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, number 31.
Leading off for San Diego, the left fielder, number 31.
And he deals. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez, the next to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here's a 3-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 3-1. And there's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Leon Roberts. Here's Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. And now the lefty just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
At the belt and fires. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a pop up. Foul territory for the catcher. Machado out on the play. And there are two down.
Now batting, number 27.
So two down now, and here is number 27. In there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground to short. That ends the frame. One left for San Diego, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, number 30.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 30.
Terry Kennedy getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 16.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, strike one. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Finley gets it in quickly, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. So a change being made out at second. Mets going with a pinch runner, Bud Harrison. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Wilson.
Now batting, number 1.
In there, and it's 0-1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Randy Jones, the left-hander, up and throwing. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the shortstop, Jose. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And that's in there for strike one. Right-handed reliever. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Daniel Murphy. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Man at second. And now the count is even. Righty delivers. And a base hit on a line. Harrison rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 3-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So first and second with 2 outs. Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Padres. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, John Franco. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Number 8 getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. We go to the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Right side, hard hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Number 6 at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is downstairs. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Full count now. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Number 24, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just 1 strike away. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. 2 outs. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Stays alive. And the pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.